Hi, I quickly opened your plan, and I thought some of this might be fixed by just clicking on the wall. See, this outlines the wall polyline. That's what this is, and you can manipulate that in the camera view, like that, and I deselect that. Let's fix part of that. Now this one said I'm just going to take it and what I call tweaking it. I'm just going to pull it down and up and see if that won't fill in that hole. Okay, that made it worse. Okay, you might be able to stick a soffit in here and or a custom slab and then put the brick material on it. Let's see if check the rest of the model. It looks like there's a bit of a gap here. Let me get that into an elevation camera. I think that's this side. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap here. See, this wall polyline comes down, but it's for some reason it's not filling in. I'm going to just jerk that down and see what that does. Helped over here, but it didn't help here. I'm going to do a cross section through here perpendicularly and see what's going on. That would be right along here. Let's use a back clip. Right through there. So that would be over here. Yeah, you can see there's a gap there. Let's take a look at the dialog box setting. And go to the structure tab, and oh boy, it's metric plan. I can't think with metric, I just get confused. I'm sorry. Floor under this room, yeah, that's right. Do you have a foundation? You do have a foundation. Okay. Let's check the alignment. No, the alignment looks okay. For kicks, I'm going to change it to this for the space and see if it makes any difference relative to that gap. Doesn't appear to have been done anything. At least nothing positive. Let's check that. That's just like the other end. The polyline's showing it's in the right place, but you know, it's having that cavity in it. I'm just going to pull this down and see what happens. That didn't do anything. Where you can't get it to cooperate, okay, here we could probably fix it by just pulling that down. Yeah, that fixed that. Some of these things you can just fix that way. Now this gap here, oh yeah, see there is a notch in the foundation. Why, I don't know. But I can close that gap. That's pretty straightforward. And that I could just plug with a slab or, and we got another one over here. Yeah. Okay, we've got a little bit of a gap there. I'm going to pull that down and see what kind of effect we get. Okay, that filled that in. But it's not filling in here. I don't understand what's causing that. Let me just jiggle around with this and see if I can get it to cooperate. No. That you'd have to fill in with a Band-Aid, so to speak. Let's go back to an overview camera, see if there's anything else positive we can do with this. I already looked at that. Let's check this out. Okay, we got a little bit, it's the same sort of a thing over and over again. See this little notch there? I'm going to pull that notch down and you'll see this, well, it's partially filled in. That solves some of it. Oh yeah, see there's a little notch here. Now what's causing that, I don't know. I mean, not precisely. Some of this stuff I can easily fix by adjusting wall poly lines, but in order to make this consistent around here, I wouldn't want to pull this wall. I could do that, but then it would look funny from here to here. I don't think the floor level changed. You put that back where it was. And let's see, that was over here. Let's see if there's any difference in the floor levels. 0. Zero. These are all the same level. 0. Okay, that's not causing it. Well, I could call it a day by just closing this up like that, and over here like that. You don't get a consistent line that way, but it's sort of a partial fix. Let me see if I can fill that gap in. Yes, it's not very good. Perhaps better than it was, but not very good. Just gonna pull that up. I mean, gaps like that, your builder's not gonna, unless he's a moron, he's not gonna follow that. This is just the virtual model is there to guide generally to a result. So, I mean, traditional building methods are going to be used. They're not going to put flip-flops into your model, even though they might be there. I'm going to take a look around on the inside a little bit, see if I can see anything going on. Now that looks all right. I don't know what you intended, but that looks all right. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, now that all that's left is unevenness on the outside. I suppose I could, quote, fix that by just closing that gap, but it looks a little screwy that way. But well, I think it looks better than a hole. It's up to you, it's your plan. I think the better fix would be to just place a custom slab or a soffit in here and put brick on it. But you can just do that. And of course it's like I said, not the best fix, but it's perhaps better than a hole in the wall. I'm going to put that back where it was to get the brick out of there. Yeah, okay. And none of this is going to change the way it looks on the inside. It's just a matter of appearances and a slight variation in your materials list. But a materials list, to get it to work right, the model has to be perfect, and you can't do some of these 3D shortcuts that I've been taking. You'd have to very carefully put in a custom slab or a soffit with just the right thickness and just the right material on there for it to not mess up your materials list. Well, hopefully this is of some help to you. It's a bit of a conundrum, some of it. You can adjust the wall poly lines, or you can fill in the holes. Either way will work. Thank you.